Are you ready for another episode of Cursive Club? I hope so. I really do. Mrs. Murchison's Cursive Club, designed just for you. Let's get started. I have my paper here. I have it tilted to the side. I have a stack of papers because the pen goes through when I use the marker. So I've been keeping a stack of papers underneath here to catch all the dots. I think it's pretty, but I don't want it to ruin my tabletop. So, okay. Today is all about one letter and one letter only, and that's letter Q. And letter Q, is quite Q-ish. It's not that complicated. We've done this curved wave with letter C, right? We learned to do C and A. Oops. A. We have learned to do letter G and letter O with this curve. But this curve is going to come back to us today and help us out with Q. So this curved wave for Q. Okay, so I'll show you letter Q before we get started. Q comes up like G, comes down, but your loop goes backwards like that and kicks up to the top. Okay, so let's go. Well, first I'm going to practice that curved wave again. I'm just going to get that out of my system. It's one of my favorite strokes to practice. It's beautiful. Cursive is beautiful. Okay, got that out the way. Got it out my system. That's good. Okay, now for Q. It is curve up and connect, come straight down and kick back with a loop backwards like that. Go around, back up, connect, kick down and backwards with the loop. And so it can look like a G, but G clearly has a loop that goes forward. This loop is going backwards. This loop is going backwards. So let's do it. Q. Q. Backwards. Q. Down, loop backwards. Up, down, loop backwards. Up, down, loop backwards, and one more, and loop backwards. That's letter Q. It's quite cute, don't you think? Q. Let's see. With some of the other letters we have learned, whenever we think of letter Q, ever since we were littles, we've thought of the word queen. We know how to make all of those letters from previous lessons. Queen. And one thing I want you to remember when practicing your strokes is to never, ever quit. Got to keep practicing. Yes, just letter Q. Q can be challenging. I'm not going to lie. Not all letters are created equal. Some are more challenging than others. Yes. And this color that I'm using, I think we would call this letter aqua. I'm having too much fun with letter Q. Can you tell? Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, here's a cute word. What does a duck say? Quack. Here's another good one. It's a letter we haven't written a lot. The R. Quarter. Talking about money. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Think of another word. Ooh, here are two words that get confused sometimes. This word, quiet. Yes, quiet. And then there's this word, quite. The T and the E are in different positions. This is quite and this is quiet. Quiet. Yes. I like to make these videos with it when it's nice and quiet in my home. It's easier when it's quiet. I can concentrate better. Let's see. Here's a word with a Q. Quilt. Okay. Let's see. Here's one more. Quote. Yes. And here's a quote from Mrs. Murchison, something I say all the time. Never, never, never give up. So keep trying. Don't quit on your cursive. Keep working with it. Go with the flow. Your handwriting will improve the more that you work on it. I'm gonna do one more row of these cues because it goes up and down and backwards loop. Down and backwards loop. Down, backwards loop. And I've been writing cursive many years, but I still find it relaxing to practice. I really do. There's something about writing the same letter over and over again. It's calming. It's time for me to sign off. See how quickly my name flows on the paper? It's because I've practiced writing it so many times, it's like zoop, quickly. I can write in a flash, and you can still read it. So that's our work for today. The letter Q for queen, quick, equal, aqua, quack, quiet, quite, quarter, quilt, and quote. Q's. All right. Come back and write some more cool letters with me. Keep practicing. Keep working on your strokes. It gets better and it gets easier with each lesson.